fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Beastman from Masters of the Universe Revelation as part of the Masterverse line from Mattel. So pretty standard packaging here on the front. You got the little Netflix logo. Also, if you have not watched the series, part 2 is out now. I definitely recommend it. I've seen both parts now. Really, really fun time. Definitely recommend checking it out. Got a large window with the figure right here. On this side just says Beastman, Savage Henchman. On this side we have some really nice artwork. And there's similar artwork here on the back with a little bio for the character. Beastman is part of Wave 2, so you can see the other Wave 2 figures here. I'm still trying to track down Man-at-Arms, but I do have videos up already for Teela and Spikor. Both really solid figures. Looks like they're going to be packing He-Man and Skeletor in every wave, like they're doing for Origins. That just kind of lends to clogged pegs, so hopefully they won't be giving us too many He-Man and Skeletors. We'll see how it goes. In any case, I think Beastman looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead, get him out of the box, and we're going to take a closer look. So here is Beastman out of the packaging. And I like this design for Beastman. It's a little bit more simplistic. He doesn't have that kind of garish harness that he always wore in the original show. He's got some scars and everything. I mean, this feels like a more like a war-hardened Beastman. Like, he's seen some stuff and he's a little bit wiser for it. But I really do like the design. You got the little tuft of hair back here. I think the head sculpt looks really good. If we zoom in there. The teeth. The braids in the beard I think all look really cool. The eyes are really nicely painted. He looks good. You've got kind of a barbell system here. So you have like a limited ball joint at the base of the neck and then one at the base of the skull. So you can kind of see. You can kind of look a little bit side to side. Not a ton. He kind of has to turn his head to look side to side, which is a little awkward. And you can kind of like rock this up and down. He's also got a hinge and a rotation in the shoulder, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He's got a hinge and a rotation in the wrist, and he does come with some alternate hands. You can see the whip accessory here. It's just kind of like a little nylon rope, but I think it works. And you can actually take this off, and he has a loop here on the belt. So you can actually clip this in, which I think is pretty cool. I'm all for weapon storage. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm going to put that off to the side for now. Got a nice ball joint here in the torso. Got a waist swivel. Now I really like the kind of loincloth thing he's got going here. It's a little bit of a harder plastic. I thought it would be a little bit. It's a little malleable, but not as much as you'd probably like, because it does kind of hinder him kicking front to back. He can definitely kick out to the side though. But when you bring this back in, you kind of have to like push it up to get the joint to go back into place. Otherwise, it's not going to want to go all the way in. He's got a thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees, as you can see there. He's got a boot swivel, which is a little loose, and it's a little weird because it almost feels like it's a little bit darker paint below the boot swivel, which just looks a little off. And then he's got a hinge and a rocker in the ankle there. Unfortunately, mine has 2 left feet. So I'm going to have to reach out to Mattel or somebody about that one, because that is definitely 2 left feet. That is a shame. Because otherwise, it's a really great figure. I think he looks great. Nice articulation. I like the accessories. I like that you can actually clip the whip into his belt there. I really like that. So maybe they can send me a replacement foot or something like that. Real quick, let's get into his other hands. So you can see right now he's got kind of one gripping hand and then one kind of claw-like hand. So they give you the alternates for those so that you can have a full set of gripping hands or a full set of claw-like hands. And then he also comes with a closed fist set of hands. So that's pretty cool. That's literally 3 sets of hands. And like I said, I love that you can go ahead and plug that in. Now, it just kind of, the whip doesn't really have a great place to store, but I still appreciate it. And like I said, it's a really good looking figure. I mean, other than my 2 left feet, I really do like this figure quite a bit. I'm really enjoying the Masterverse line. I feel like every wave it gets a little better. It's kind of awkward that He-Man, I think, is the figure He-Man is not bad. They could just give us a new head. That original head for He-Man just wasn't that great. Maybe they could just come out with another version of He-Man or something, and then we could just, put an extra head in with that release, and then we could pop it in, or some other figure. I don't care how they do it, but we need a better head sculpt for He-Man, because I think they've really been coming along. Like I said, I think every wave gets a little bit better. I really like Spikor. I really like Teela from this wave. I really like this figure. I'm sure once I get Man-at-Arms, I'll probably like him as well. So it's a really solid figure. I got this one on Amazon. Normal retail price, I think it was $22.99, $21.50, somewhere between 20 and 23. That's what these 6-inch figures tend to be now. But yeah, definitely check Amazon. They should start showing up in Walmarts and Targets. I've seen some people finding Wave 3 already, and I still can't find the end of Wave 2, so we'll see how that goes. But this guy's a pretty solid figure. Just if you buy him in person, make sure he's got 2 different feet. Other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.